man can unriddle this wild stuff.
Yeah.
I must to court be ushered into praises by a list of graces ready penned. Oh, devil! What a venomous world is this, when commendations are the fates to ruin. These words were but gyves and fetters, sir, to keep me bolted there, while the false sender played out his game of treachery. Oh, come hither, sir. You have an aspect, sir, of wondrous wisdom, and as it seems, I traveled deep in knowledge. Have you e'er seen the phoenix of the earth, the bird of paradise? Caw-caw! Caw-caw! Caw-caw!
In truth, not I, sir.
I have, and known her haunts, and where she built her spicy nest, till, like a credulous fool, I showed the treasure to a friend in trust, and he hath robbed me of her. Trust no friend. Keep thy heart's counsels close. Hast thou a mistress? Give her not out in words, nor let thy pride be wanton to display her charms in view. Love is contagious. A slight breath or a glance has kindled up its flame and turned a friend a traitor. 'Tis in proof, and it has hurt my brain.
Mary, now there is some moral in his madness, and we may profit by it.
Oh, see, he grows cool and pensive. Now, go towards him, my boy. Hey, yeah, go. But do not look that way, child.
Alas, I tremble.
Oh, my good pretty youth. Come hither, child. Did not your song imply something of love?
Who's that there? Now, if the boy be witty, we shall trace something.
Yes, sir, it was the subject.
Come, sit here then. Oh, my good pretty soul. Nor do not shake not. Don't fear me. I'll not do thee wrong.
Why do you look so on me?
I have reasons! It puzzles my philosophy to think that the rude blast, hot sun, and dashing rains have made no fiercer war upon my youth, nor hurt the bloom of that vermilion cheek. You weep too, do you not?
Sometimes I do.
I weep sometimes too. You're extremely young.
Indeed. I've seen far more sorrows than years.
Yet all these have not broken your complexion. You have a strong heart. You are the happier. I warrant you're a very loving woman.
A woman, sir? I fear he has found me out.
Takes the boy for a woman. That again.
You've met some disappointment. Some foul play has crossed your love. I read it in your face.
You read a truth, then.
Where can lie the fault? Is it in the man, or some dissembling knave he has put in trust? Have I hit the cause?
You're not far off.
This world is full of cozeners, very full. Young virgins must be very wary in their ways. I've known a duke's son to do as great a knavery. Will you be ruled by me?
Yes.
Kill yourself! 'Twill be a terror to the villain's conscience the longest day he lives.
By no means what? Commit self-murder.
Yes, I'll have it so.
Oh, I fear his fit is returning. Take heed of all hands. Sir, do you want anything?
Thou liar! Thou canst not hurt me. I am proof against farther wrongs. Steal close behind me, lady. I will avenge thee.
Thank heavens! I'm free!
Coward. Base. Enrique! Have I caught thee?
Help me or he will kill me, neighbor!
Here thou shalt play heartblood for the wrongs thou hast heaped upon this head. Faithbreaker! Villain! I'll suck thy lifeblood! Oh!
So have patience. This is no Enrique.
I will solicit every saint in heaven to lend me vengeance. All about his strength, the wrathful element shall wage his war. Fury shall haunt him, vulture shall gnaw saw his heart, and nature bore forth all her stores of plagues to join in banishment of trust betrayed!
Pray, neighbor, feel my nose. Is it fast?
Oh, 'tis as well as may be.
He pulled at it as he would have dragged a bullock backward by the tail. It had been some men's nose that I know, neighbors. Who knows where it had been now? Ow. He's given me such a devilish dash on the mouth, I fear I shall never whistle to my sheep again. But then I'll make holiday.
Oh, come, shall we go? For I fear if the youth return, our second course will be much more against our stomachs.
Look, you four. I will give my boys some short instruction. I'll follow straight. Now, we'll crash the cup together.
Oh, pray, do not linger.
I will not, sirs. This must not be a boy. His voice, mean gesture, everything he does savors a soft and female delicacy. He but puts on this seeming. Now, and his garb speaks him of such a rank as well persuades me he puts on to cloak some purpose rather than to force to it by a need. Long I have waited to mark the end he has in his disguise. But I'm not perfect in. The madman's coil has driven him shaking heads. These fears betray him. If he prove right, I am happy. Oh, he's here. Come hither, my boy. Where have you left the flock, my child?
Grazing below, sir. What does he mean to stroke one of the cheeks so? I hope I'm not betrayed.
Have you learnt the whistle yet? How to fold? How to make the dog bring in the strayers?
Time, sir, will furnish me with all these rules. My will is able, but my knowledge weak, sir.
That's a good child. Why dost thou blush, my boy? 'Tis certainly a woman. Speak! Speak, my boy.
Heaven, how I tremble. 'Tis unusual to find such kindness at a master's hand. That am a poor boy, every way unable, unless it be in prayers to merit it. Besides, I've often heard old people say, too much indulgence makes boys rude and sussy.
Are you so cunning?
How his eyes shake fire and measure every piece of youth about me. The ewes want water, sir. Shall I go drive him down to the cisterns, sir? Shall I make haste, sir? Would I were 5 miles from him. How he grips me.
Come, my child. All this is not sufficient to make a fool of me. No. This is a fine hand. A delicate, fine hand. I never change color, you understand me, and a woman's hand?
You're strangely out. Yet, if I were a woman, I know you are so honest and so good that though I wore disguises for some ends, you would not wrong me.
Oh, come. Young man, will you comply? I'm hotter with this talk. There's nothing you can say will take my edge off.
Do but quench these foul affections in you that like base thieves have robbed you of your reason. And I will be a woman.
Huh?
And again, so sad a story, that if there be aught of humane in you, or a soul that's gentle, you cannot help but choose to pity my lost youth.
No stories now.
Kill me directly, sir. As you have any goodness, take my life.
Oh, shepherd! Are you here, sir?
What ball and rogue is this? In the devil's name! What? Go!
Thank heavens, whatsoever he be.
Good even, my friend. I thought you all had been asleep in this country.
You had lied then, for you were wakened when you thought so.
What, was that your boy, ran crying?
Yes, what then?
Why dost thou beat him so?
To make him grow.
A pretty medicine. Thou canst not tell me the way to the next nunnery.
How do you know that? Why, yes, I can tell you. Question is whether I will or no, and, indeed I will not. Very well.
What a brute fellow's this? Are they all thus? My brother Enrique tells me by his letters that the mistress of his soul, not far from hence, hath taken sanctuary. From what Camillo hinted, I wear some doubts. 'Tis appointed that here we should meet. It must be so. Ah, 'tis so. He comes.
Warwick!
Now, brother, what's this post-haste business you worry me about? Some wenching matter?
My letter told you, sir.
'Tis true, it tells me that you've lost a mistress with whom your heart bleeds for. But the means to win her from her close life, I take it, is not mentioned. You are ever in these troubles.
Noble brother, I own I have too freely given scope to youth's intemperate heat and rash desires. But think not that I would engage your virtues to any cause wherein my constant heart attended not my eye. Till now my passions reigned in my blood, ne'er pierced into my mind. But I am a convert grown to purest thoughts, and must in anguish spend my days to come if I possess not her so much I love.
The means? She's in a cloister, is she not? Within whose walls, to enter as we are, shall never be. None but friars enter there, which we shall never make.
If that would do it, I would make anything.
Are you so hot?
Well,
I'll serve him, be it but to save his honor. To feign a corpse! By the mass, it must be so. We must pretend we do transport a body as 'twere to its funeral. and coming late by, crave a night's leave to rest the hearse in the convent. For to such charity strict zeal and custom of the house give way.
and opportune. A vacant hearse passed by, but from right to do performed.
Well, once we're lodged, the means of her conveyance by safe and secret force with ease will compass. But, brother, know my terms. For if the mistress of your world should to the world come back, and she appear an object worthy in our Father's eye, woo her and win her. But if his consent keep not pace with your purpose,
Doubt it not! I've looked not with a common eye, but chose a noble virgin, who to make her has all the gifts of heaven and earth upon her. If ever woman yet could be angel, she is the nearest.
well, this praise feasts not a common ear. Now, to our plot. We'll bring night in with us.
Don't start. What is wrong with you?